Well, folks, the last time I was talking about replacing the distributor in my GPW engine. Okay, this is a 1943. I'm not going to get down into the eaches, but me and my mechanic, after spending about 5 hours putting the new distributor in, getting everything back up, got it cranked, everything was right. Had it running for about 10 minutes, shut it down, doing the high fives. Then all of a sudden I looked down and there was a little leak in the oil filter, and it was a little yellowy mustard. And so I opened it up, and guess what? There was antifreeze in the oil. Well, anyway, most normally what happens there, you figured you've either got a bad head gasket, the head's cracked, or something like that. Well, we went ahead and we pulled off the head, and of course here's the head gasket. Doesn't look like it's ever been opened and off this engine. Could have been, but you never know. And then of course here's the head as we took it off, and it didn't appear that there was any bypassing of any water or antifreeze out of the radiator into the engine when it was running. So what does that mean? That means it had probably a deeper crack in the block. Won't know until such time as I get a chance to get the engine out of there. You know, so many times with these old engines, okay, and this one is one of those that was in the vehicle, so it is 75 plus years old. It is just gonna happen. Didn't think it was gonna, but it did. As many of you all well know that own these vehicles, you know, trying to keep up with them, the motor pool issues, they just never stop. I wished I had a full-time mechanic that could actually come in here and do this. Again, you all know me. I love collecting. I'm a former military guy, retired. But I ran motor pools. I didn't push wrenches. So I got to find smart folks in order to do this. So we're going to really finish up taking this engine out, pulling the whole thing. Going to bring out the transmission, the transfer case, everything else that you see here. I may or may not take this engine and have it looked at by some of the folks. They have remarkable rebuilders now that they can x-ray these things. They can fill them with fluid, take x-rays of the engine block to see if it's cracked. They can fix them, they can reline them. I've just chose not to do that. So on my next segment, I'm going to show you what I came up with in order to fix my 43 GPW.